Yeah, for me, the one piece of clothing I find really hard to rock is a good suit. I don't know what it is about a suit, right?
Love wearing suits.
Yeah, I know you love wearing suits. You use every opportunity you can to just rock up in your JoJo
I'll be like,
suit.
we're all going to the grocery store. Suit up.
Suit up.
Why not? Suits are so fun to wear, man.
It is really fun to wear.
You feel like you command a presence when you're wearing a suit. You know, like when I leave my house wearing the JoJo suit, like you know, like I go on the train, I'm like, yeah, bitch. Yeah. I'm wearing a suit.
Because like for me, I can rock a suit, but it really needs to be tailor made. Because like anything else, like my entire life, if I just buy like this store made suit, you know, it just feels like I'm wearing my dad's clothes. I look like 5 years younger, that's not a good. It's not a good 5 years younger. It looks like I'm back to being a teenager or something like that.
Yeah, I don't know. Especially as well here, if you wear anything other than the standard businessman suit here, which is like what, the navy.
Like the navy blue white t-shirt underneath.
It's like not really navy. It's like dark navy. Like they all wear the same goddamn suit. So when I whip out my little like, I don't know, burgundy. What color is it? Like beige.
It's like
the JoJo beige suit. It stands out so fucking much.
The Giorno one, right?
Yeah, and I'm like,
I'm
like, yeah, bitch. I know it's hot.
Like I forget sometimes you bought 2 JoJo suits because you only wear that one.
Yeah, because the other one is like way more formal. So it's a little harder to wear it like on like just kind of like not super serious things.
Because I've got the other one, the Bucciarati one.
Yeah, I've got
like
the
navy blue, like kind of a little more standard looking one.
It's also like a crossover, and I feel like the crossover is like more mafia, more like super serious, whereas the Giorno one, because it's just like super chill, it's like beige. Beige is not a serious color. No, people who wear beige don't do serious things. But you can look good, right? So
explain serious things. Like
I don't know, you see someone wearing this suit.
Like people, like mafia members don't wear beige.
Here is the Giorno suit. Here is the Bucciarati suit, right? The Bucciarati suit looks like you're killing people. You're trading in stocks that can't be bought by public citizens, you know? Right. The Giorno one looks like, you know, like you have fun times. You go out for nice meals, you know. It's a different kind of atmosphere. You know?
Yeah, I go to the girls' bar every now and then.
It's a different kind of atmosphere that it gives off.
Right.
Know? It's like wearing a 3-piece. You can't just casually wear a 3-piece.
But right? I love wearing 3-pieces.
I love wearing a 3-piece.
You look so fucking good in a 3-piece because I don't something. You know, I like how men's fashion, no matter how much time has passed, right? A suit and a 3-piece just always looks good. Yeah, that it's just something that is timeless, and I don't know what it is. They've just like we optimized how good guys could look like hundreds of years ago, and then it just hasn't changed since then.
Yeah. The standard has always been the same.
I remember. I don't really spend much money on clothes, but obviously suits are quite expensive. Yeah, and anyone who's bought a suit will know that.
Like a nice suit.
Yeah, like a nice suit, right? Like you can go to Primark and get the $20 suits or whatever, and it doesn't look bad actually. You know, it doesn't. Yeah. I remember I was talking about on Twitch. I was talking about the JoJo suits because they're bringing out new JoJo suits, and I was like, yeah, I'm gonna buy them all. And they were like
the Part 4 ones, right?
Part 4 ones, yeah, and they're like $500 each, and I'm like, listen, guys, for a suit. $500 is not that much, especially if you can go in there and they tailor it a little bit to you. Like come on, these suits are fucking gorgeous.
Especially as an adult as well. Like that's just gonna last.
Yeah, bro. You think I'm only ever wearing those JoJo suits now?
It's a one-time thing.
I'm never wearing any other suits ever. Right? I'm in a pretty well, but you know, I mean, I'm gonna get my fucking money's worth, right? And also, they're nice things. They're luxurious, man. You gotta a good suit. You can't cheap out on. If you go to a job interview wearing a cheap ass suit. Bro, come on.
Yeah.
Come on.
I mean, you go to a job interview wearing a JoJo suit?
Bro, they're like
instant application.
Presence has been commanded when you walk in, right?
This boy's serious and he's beige.
Is he balding? Never mind. He's got a JoJo suit.
He's got a beige suit on. He's good.
I mean, that's the thing about the suit is that it's one of the few things that you really can't cheap out on.
No, you can't.
And you can try. I mean, like, you know, you can go to places like you can get a pretty cheap suit in somewhere like Thailand that's like tailor-made and everything like that. But if you don't have that luxury of going to a place where it can be made for cheap, then a cheap suit really shows. Like most, like
you feel it when you wear it as well. Yeah. When it's a good suit, you feel like, damn, I'm powerful. Yeah. It comes off in the aura that you give off.
The aura.
It's like some Hunter x Hunter Nen stuff, right? You're like, people can feel your presence. When you're wearing a good suit, people know you're wearing a good suit. They feel it in the way that you act. I'm telling you, man, it's not bullshit.
Yeah, that's what I do when I go buy a suit. I'm just like, excuse me, is the aura tailored in this?
No, honestly.
It's an option though.
You know it's too tailor-made when they're asking questions. You're like, what the fuck are you talking about? They're asking you stuff like, would you like this or that? And I'm like, I've never been asked that question in my life. What is that? Then they show you like, I don't care. What do you think? You're the tailor. You tell me. It's
like would you like 2 centimeters or 3 centimeters off your cuff?
Yeah.
It's like, fuck, I don't know.
yeah, like when they ask, like, do you want the leg rolled up at the bottom?
Yeah,
And stitched? And
I was like,
is that an option?
Just tell me what looks good. I literally have no fucking
what do
clue.
you think? What do you think? Tell me.
Because I remember like the first time I wore a suit was for like my high school prom or something.
I think that was the first time for everybody.
That's when you get like the Primark suit.
Yeah,
your parents are like, I'm not buying you a good suit because you're not going to get any value out of it, you little shit.
And everyone does look like they're wearing their dad's suit right now. I think it's impossible to
go, lads.
It's like that oversized suit. Oh god,
It looks so unnatural.
The good old days where you can just get away with
Why
that.
is it that every like 16-year-old who goes to like their first prom in a suit just looks like they're just like
because you're not comfortable in it?
Yeah, but like it's so funny how like every photo I've ever seen, either of myself or of my friends or of just complete random strangers at their proms, they all look like they're T-posing. You know what I mean? They're like they all look like they're just standing like, yes, we are at a prom.
A suit is like 50% the suit, 50% how comfortable you feel wearing this.
Yeah.
Can you embody what a suit is? You know, you can't just put on a suit and be like, I guess I'm kind of like attractive now. You got to believe that when you put that suit on, I'm hot.
Yeah,
you got to give off that aura. You got to have faith.
But like, okay. There's always like every time I wear a suit, right? There's always this countdown of like, when am I going to take this jacket off? Because inevitably, when you go to like any celebrations or something, you're going to get too hot in that suit.
Yeah,
of course.
And I feel like, you know, if you're going to take pictures or do anything, get it right at the beginning of the night. Because there's nothing more messier than like just this suit that you know has just been battered and damaged. And like, you can tell it's not the suit itself, it's the tie, right?
Yeah.
So, like at the beginning, you're buttoned up right to the top button. Your tie is tight. You look fucking suave. 5 hours in, God, you're a sweaty mess. That tie has taken a beating. It's like halfway down your chest.